Hello, and welcome to another episode of Chaos Craft. Par for the course today. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I'm a bit frustrated because it's been a long day. But what I'm going to show you guys is actually, there we go. This is going to be kind of a two-part thing because I'm going to have to file a bug report right now because what's happening is that my local machine will not run any of the bots anymore. It'll say it's logged in, and we could probably go find Adam. So there you go. /AD 0. And what's been happening so far is that he'll disappear in a moment. Yep, and then it'll time him out. All the other bots, everything else doesn't work. I commented out the entire brain that cycles. So all the stuff that cycles in the brain that processes the tick, none of that actually happens. So I stopped all of it. So there's nothing that could be freezing it up. I killed all event listeners and everything. And I've just got this, disconnect that just does a timeout over and over again. I think it has something to do with what I upgraded to MineFlayer 7.3 or something like that. 273 from 261. And it's might have screwed up some packages or something, but it is just untenable. So this is a ridiculous thing I've been working with for about 3 or 4 days right now. So I'll send you guys, I'll put up a bug request and all that stuff, and hopefully you guys can help me with that. But so either way, since I no longer can dev on the bots locally myself and give them more functionality, what I did actually just very recently, I'm just going to hop on and off until I tell them to stop, and I'm going to stop right now because I don't want them eating up my stuff. So we freeze the stupid screencast thing. Is I upped the brain density to 10. I upped the max chain length from 4 to 6, meaning that if we were to look at one of these guys, let's look at who's alive right now. I'm going to try and find a Gen 0. Hopefully they should all be denser brains right now because yep. So see, this is what a denser brain looks like compared to the ones you guys have seen previously. Increase the amount of nodes, increase the amount of decision trees here. I also increased the max dependence from 2 to 4, so that means that these nodes can depend on more than just 2 nodes start, which is good. And the max targets, which is just let's see, place. No, that's not going to be place block. We'll have to go with, I guess, the attack. See these entity types? Nope, it doesn't have an entity type. It just attacks whatever mob it is. Hold on. Let's look at one of these. There we go. See these blocks here? There's now 20 of them instead of 10 potential blocks. So it increases the amount of chances that they're standing on a block or blocks within the range that I described in previous videos that will trigger the behavior. So that way they have more in-depth behavior already. Now my fear is that I'm going to see an increase in timeouts. But at the moment, I'm not seeing that. And this is a new world. I had to restart the world twice trying to figure out what the hell was going on with this thing. But as you can see, we still have a couple of the higher generation ones placing this block way up here. The one last thing, because I was having trouble with MineFlayer, is great about that, is I changed it from place block to place block attempt. So that means that they don't have to successfully place block because something's wrong with MineFlayer where it doesn't call the callback from place block. So that's a whole other issue, which I should file a tag for. And I don't just mean to throw this over you guys maintaining MineFlayer. I do try and debug it. I spent literally the last 3 days trying to debug this thing. I've even run it on Docker and all sorts of other stuff. I've actually re-downloaded the entire source code. I've switched branches and all sorts of stuff. But I think 3 to 5 days of trying to debug this thing, I'm going to push it out there and see if anybody can help me. So with that said, I'll keep monitoring over the next couple of days, the nodes, the increased node, to see if we have an increase in behavior. And interesting. Yep, there's another floating block. I would love to see how that works. I catch one of those guys in the act placing these floating blocks. But I unfortunately, looks like someone mined a tree here. I unfortunately cannot That looks like a place block to you guys. It looks like a place block to me. I unfortunately cannot. There's another one. Modify the bots anymore, so I can't until for right now until we figure out what's up with the connection, because I can't modify anything locally. So if anybody wants to try and download and install the latest Chaos Craft bot, it's just called, I think, Chaos Craft. Let's take a look at this. Is the server. It's just called Chaos Craft. If anybody wants to try and run that bad boy, that'd be awesome. I don't think it uses it only uses sockets. Doesn't need Redis or anything like that. So yeah, if you guys want to try and run that stuff, tell me if it runs for you. That'd be huge for me, because I can't get it to run on this machine. I do have another Ubuntu machine I could try it on. I'm just afraid that if I pull down the source code and it doesn't work there, then I'll lose the ability to run on that machine too, which kind of sucks. So, all right. I'm gonna cut this thing short before this screencast thing freezes and I'm stuck with another half video. Thank you guys for your support on Chaos Craft. Your positive comments on days like today really do help, because I've restarted this computer multiple times today and been trying to fix this one problem for a couple days now. So your positive comments definitely help. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hope you guys, yeah, thanks. Bye.